There are lots of characters, a couple of dozen actors, I guess. But it is so your tour de force. I mean, it really is your show, despite all these other fine actors walking around the stage. How did you get this part?
Well, Nick called me in the summer of 2010.
Nicholas Heitner, the director.
Yeah, Sir Nicholas Heitner, the director, to give him his correct title, called me. This was summer 2010. It was the World Cup, and he called and said, "Do you want to do a play next year at the National Theatre?" And I said, "Are you going to direct it?" And he said, "I'll direct it if you do it." I said, "In which case I'll do it." And he said, "Do you not want to know what it is?" And I said, "I don't mind." Genuinely, I mean, and that's the truth, because through various ups and downs that I've had in my career over the last sort of 5-6 years, the one lesson I've learned is that all you can really do is follow people and work with good people. And because no one knows anything. No one knows anything. No one knows if something's going to be good, bad, or indifferent. But all you can do is kind of hedge your bets and go, well, if it's Nick and it's at the National and Richard Bean's going to write it, then it's more than likely it will be good than bad. No one could have predicted it would be this, that I'd be sat here now talking to you, but that was it. So he said, "I'm going to go away and I'm going to ask Richard Bean, who I'd never met, to write a new adaptation of this Goldoni." And
so it hadn't even been
exist.
Written?
No, it didn't exist.
Aha.
It didn't exist. So I was aware of the Goldoni only because people would come up to me every now and then and say, "I tell you a play you should do. You should do A Servant to Two Masters, the Goldoni." And because it's that Harlequin kind of part.
Geez, English people are smarter than Americans. If people actually came up to you on the street and said that.
No one came up to me in the street. I'm talking about like other actors or directors. I wasn't like buying a paper and someone goes,
"That Goldoni."
I'll tell you something, James. I love your panel show, but what you should do. No, they would. And so Richard went away and wrote it, and he wrote one act, and we did a bit of work on it, a small workshop that Ollie Chris, who plays Stanley Stubbers, was at, and Claire Lambs. We were the only members of the company, as we are now, that were there, and a few other actors. And we read Act 1, and it changed a bit, and then an Act 2 arrived, and then we started rehearsing the play, and that was it, you know.